Hi, Newton North. This is Principal Henry Turner, welcoming you back to the start of our 2020-2021 school year. This is certainly a strange way to be welcoming you back, and I certainly wish that I was in the auditorium with all of you as I typically am at the start of the school year. And I'm sure you are all feeling a variety of different feelings as we start the school year. What I can share with you is that when I first connected with our faculty in our first Zoom call a few weeks back, just seeing their faces reminded me of what makes this school so special. The sense of community, the passion that we have for the school and for working with each other. So I hope that this year is one that is special for you, one where you feel supported and cared for, and also one where you feel that you're going to be able to thrive and challenge yourself and excel in the variety of ways that you all excel. And as I would in a typical start of the school year welcome, I have a few words of advice. The first one is to ask questions. One of the things that I've found in our virtual world is it's hard to read body language. How are people feeling? What are they sensing in terms of, and it's very different than what we would typically be able to see when we are face to face. I think it's all upon us to ask that extra question, to make sure that we are clear in what others are telling us, what we're learning, what we're hearing. So make sure you ask questions. The second one is to listen and to learn from each other. This is a very important time for us to learn from the diverse opinions that we have in our community, knowing that there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of strong opinions about a variety of issues, to make sure that we're learning and listening to each other. And the way that I think we can do that is by taking notes. In your classes, make sure you're taking extra notes, more notes than you typically would. Certainly from your teachers, but from your classmates as well. What are the things you're hearing? What are the ideas that you're learning? Take those notes and so that you can remember, you can think about them after your Zoom session. Third one is join an activity. We are going to have an increasing number of extracurricular activities, hopefully some small group activities, both in person and also virtual. We need to make sure that our community is still thriving and is still healthy, as for those of us who are coming back know that our school is a very vibrant building, and we want to provide for you that same sense of vibrancy, whether it's virtual or in person. So please join an activity. All it takes to start a club is for one person who has an interest and who has an adult advisor who's willing to support them. And so please feel free to share some ideas by emailing Megan Smith, some of your thoughts about new clubs or activities. The final idea is to commit some acts of service. We know that we feel better about ourselves when we are giving more than we are receiving. So look for people who need your help, how can you serve others, how can you support others, how can you help others, whether it's informally or doing some formal acts of community service. If you're interested in doing some community service, please reach out to our Center for Civic Engagement and Service. They would be more than happy to help you plan for some community service, and we'll also share some other options and ideas for you. So the final one is commit some acts of service. With that, I am looking forward to this year because I think this is an important and pivotal year for Newton North. It's important for us to move beyond these crises stronger as a community, more united as a community, more proud of our community. And so as your principal, I'm here to support you, to support and serve you in your school. I hope that you bring the same passion and energy that you typically do in a school year. And I look forward to working with all of you this year. Have a great start to your year. Thank you.